never had such good luck turn to bad luck.
That's a
That's a giant, dude. Oh my god, that's
a 10.
Oh my god.
That's a 10. I got him for you, man.
It's off the rocks.
Take your time. You got it? That's the one I saw. Holy hell, dude. Big bass.
Oh my god. That's giant. Sure you don't want to get the net?
I got it.
You got a mouthful of hooks. Talk mouthful. Oh my god, dude. Holy.
Welcome back. We are here on one of the most pristine, beautiful lakes here in Texas, that being Possum Kingdom. Such a name too for a lake. Reck and I just got done terrorizing some dock crappies.
That was fun. That's what you write home to mom about.
But now we decided to switch up gears. We're bass anglers at heart. So now we're gonna look for some big bass. It's like prime time, pre-spawn. These fish are moving up. There's some big bass in here to be caught. This is a really good lake. It can be tough, but we're gonna throw what, scout, maybe the A-rig, jig, definitely the jerk bait. Just look for some, you know, some big old fish looking to mosey on up and, you know, scoot their bellies and dump their eggs up shallow before things get too hot here in Texas. And by the way, it's really freaking hot. So let's do this, buddy.
Let's do it,
so
man.
We'll crush some big bass on this amazing freaking lake. So there's like a couple different things you can throw this time here. I'm starting off with a gridiron. This is a ½ ounce. This is a deep lake. There's tons of big bluff walls. You have a stretch of bank where it's like literally 2 feet to 20 feet to 100. And those banks are fishy. But what we're looking for is something kind of gradual. We're in like a back of a creek right now. It's a little bit warmer than the main lake. It's like what, 50? It was 49 this morning.
Mm-hmm.
What are we reading now? It's 54. So we're warm water hunting, looking for that rising temp. It's sunny out, it's breezy, it's pushing a bunch of warm water in these cuts, and this is where these fish are gonna do the dirty. They're gonna mate, they're gonna spawn, but you can catch them in the in-between zone where they haven't really locked on to beds yet. By throwing, you know, jerk baits, I'm gonna throw around a jig. You'll have a couple fish that'll be up on the bank sunning, not necessarily feeding, but they'll just kind of be there, and this is a really awesome way to get them too. So we're dividing conquering. You know, that's the tactic. Rack is throwing the scout, suspended fish, and then I'm throwing the bottom bait with a bandito bug, keeping the colors pretty natural. Lots of shad in this lake, lots of craws. Just, you know, something for a big one to latch onto. We're looking for heads and heads only.
There we go. Good one. Here we go. Here we go on the point. Another jerkbait fish on the point. Love the way they just load up on it. You know? Oh, look at this pretty spotted fish. Beautiful. Not as big, but I'll take it. Look at that. It's got spots all over it. Little hook just got him. Cool thing about the jerkbait is you're working it, and on the pause the fish hit it, and you just on your next jerk you got the fish. So it's kind of a, I don't want to say foolproof, but it's definitely easy to get bites with if you're not used to feeling bites, and gives these cold fish a chance to come up, eat the lure, get it in their mouth, and then there's no like missing the fish if feeling bite too early, set the hook too early. It's pretty cool. So let this fish go. Good. See you, darling. Awesome, that was right on the point too.
On the point, yeah.
Right on the point, windy point with the jerkbait. Sometimes the jerkbait shines in these windy days, which is not uncommon in the spring in Texas. There he
That's fish.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
You
Oh,
know,
oh, oh, dude. Dude.
Large here. Oh my God, this is huge. I don't know what it is.
It's a bass. It's a large. I'm done.
Dude, it's going to that dock cable. I have take us back a little bit. Other way.
It's a bass, man.
It's starting to come up, dude. It's going under that. I can't stop.
You're good. I think it's a large one. It's coming up.
It's coming up.
It's a large one.
Oh, it's a big one,
Dude,
dude.
it's a giant.
It's a giant.
Let me get him for you.
Yeah, get the net out.
Where's that?
It's in the middle under the thing. Or if you just want to grab him.
I'll grab him. That's that bass.
That's a giant, dude. Oh my God, it's
that's
a giant.
A 10.
Oh my God.
That's a 10. I got him for you, man.
Good. It's off the rocks.
Take your time. You're out of the... That's the one I saw. Holy hell, dude. Big bass.
God. Oh my God. That's a giant, dude. You sure you don't want to get the net?
I got him.
You got a mouthful of hooks.
Talk about it.
Oh my God, it's a giant. This probably is a 10.
I was just telling Matt.
Dock cable. Push this forward a little bit. It's a giant. Yeah, I can't make that really light line. Okay. Oh my God, dude! Holy shit! Look at that
Good job. That's a 10.
Oh my God!
I'm calling it. It's either 9
It's a
or
giant.
10. Yeah.
Holy
crap, dude. Let's go,
Oh
baby.
my God!
On the Scout.
On the Scout, I was like, we were just sitting there saying, like, is it too early for jerkbait? What are they doing? That's a freaking toad, boy!
What are you gonna guess? I'm gonna say.
I don't know.
10.
I'm gonna say 9 because I don't want to be that guy. But it looks 10. It's got the eyeballs. Had him hooked good though.
What's going on? Your scales
Ready? You want me to weld him for a sec?
Here we go. Now let's weigh him real quick. Okay, I'll weigh him and then you guess. Can I guess?
998.
926. We'll get another weight, but that's insane,
Oh
dude.
my God, that's
Look
a
at the
giant.
size of that fish.
Let's well it real quick. Get some water on it. Holy.
That's incredible. Literally like a once in a lifetime fish. That's almost a 10-pounder. That's insane. Let's go, baby. Woo! It's heating up. That was the most. Was that not the most insane fight ever?
Oh my God, dude. I was like, he's going under the dock. He's got me. He's gonna get me. He was that close to getting in the cable. Wow. Being gone. Unbelievable.
Wow. We're just eating up today. Rackley, this is your day today, man.
Holy. A bug-eyed mondo. Holy cow.
You gotta get a length on that fish.
Dude, yeah. I don't know what's in the water with John this year, but caught some big bass with this boy right here. I'm gonna stick him in this other well. We got him in here with the crappie just so this other well fills up. We'll make sure we take care of this big girl with a long fight. So look at that, belly full, choked, getting ready to go spawn. Oh my God, I'm shaking, dude. I'm shaky. That was close. I was like 10-pound test on a jerkbait. Like hopefully he's hooked good. But usually when you hook a fish like that, you don't know what it is. Like my mind's just going, I've got a buffalo carp snagged or something, because it was just running so hard. It's like it's either a giant or it's a weird oddity fish. And when I saw it starting to come up and maybe want to jump, I was like, it could be a bass. And then when I saw that flash, I was like, Lordy, it's a mondo. Let's get him in the boat. Good grab, John.
The fish that we saw on the bottom. Remember?
I think it was?
Yeah. Well, not the one that you saw, but I saw one earlier and he was coming towards the boat. He probably shot 10 feet up for that jerkbait.
I was gonna say.
He ate like right here. This is 28 feet of water.
I just felt like I was hung for a second.
Dude, that is a scary scenario to hook a fish that big.
Biggest fish I've ever caught on jerkbait.
Yeah, Jesus.
Biggest fish I've ever caught on jerkbait. Hard plug, have to do it. This is our Scout. This is our full-size Googan Squad Scout. I think this color's called Pro Blue.
Pro Blue.
And it's a good clear water color. I was throwing Sexy Shad, and then I tied this one on because it's a good clear water color. That fish just shot up from probably 10 foot and smacked it. So, jerkbait. The jerkbait, baby. It's always good to have a jerkbait tied on when they're pre-spawn. They're not quite moved up yet. You get those random big ones. I'm gonna retie. We're gonna take some pics with this fish, let it go right here, let it do its thing. But I am on cloud 9.
Dude, hell yes. I'm so happy right now. I cannot believe that just happened. That's unbelievable.
All right, guys, look at that pretty fish. Got a spot on its tail, yoked up with eggs, 9 1/4. This fish is gonna move up and go spawn. It's so beautiful, man. Even got a black spot under its eye, a little patch. Gorgeous. We're gonna let this fish go right where we caught it. Let it go make some more big babies out here.
Bye, bird.
Enjoyed you. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Love seeing them swim off. Good, clean. So we just made a move, and we're going down a stretch of, it's kind of shallow. It's a shallower bank. Big river bend. John's looking at a big one right now on the scope. And it's just got some timber going down this stretch with some good little rocky outcrops. And just looks different. It's not in the wind where we can fish it more effectively. So I'm gonna keep this jerkbait on and just work this down this bank. Should be able to pick up a couple.
Post Rackley's 9-pounder, basically post Mayhem, we decided to stick to the main lake. As tough as it is right now, like it is, I keep forgetting it's spring break. I haven't been in school in probably 4 years, so I forget when spring break lands, but this is a very popular like boating lake. So out here, it's not only windy, but you got boats revving around, you got wake. It's kind of miserable, but proof's in the pudding. 9-pounder came out of 50-degree water temp, so we're gonna stick with that. Colder water, sometimes it doesn't hurt to backtrack. You know, this time of year you want to look for warmer water, but it also might not hurt to look for some of that colder water too, where those fish are still pre-spawn. So we're up on the steep bank, ripping, jerking, throwing the big saucy swimmer chandelier. See if we can get bit.
Oh my god. Here we go. Doink! Oh, baby! Dude, that is fun! Holy cow!
Isn't it?
A lot of fun. Dude, we gotta throw that in the well. That's gonna eat good.
The beauty of doing this bass fishing out deep is on a lake like this, you get some of these stripey boys, and they hang in packs, so you get like,
Oh, he's got a shad.
No, he has my swim bait.
He took your sauce.
He took my. That's all right. There's plenty more. They're all down this stretch. They run in big schools, and oh look, striper guy just saw me catch the guy. I done got stolen that one. He ate the white. They always eat the off-colored one.
That's
literally,
interesting, man.
The stripe, the bass, largemouth don't always do it, but the striper usually do. You know, A-rigs. Everyone's got their opinions on them. Some states it's not legal. Here in Texas, we're blessed with the ability to fish these. So with something like this, I like to throw all one color except one, and usually the white is what they eat. So I'll throw like all green gizzard 3.8, and I'll have a big 4.8 saucy swimmer in like a white or like a what is it, electric shad, the yellow one, something like that. And that's what clearly that's what that fish ate. So that was fun.
A little contrast.
Yeah,
like a little contrast.
A little contrast gets them going. So if you're not getting bit on the A-rig or something like that, throw all the same color except one, and they might key in on that single one. It's a weird thing. Fish are weird, man. Doesn't make any sense. I just lost a striper. Damn it.
This is it right here, folks. Getting hot. It's time to switch from the Ultimate hoodie to the Performance long sleeve. Oh yeah, feels like nectar on the skin. And I've got my matching gator right here with the vented face part. So fully protected from the sun. I look good, I feel good. I'm ready to snatch another one. Oh yeah, can you protect the
This is on par.
This is a complete Googan
Well,
territory.
when we started today, Matt Kendrick, who's also fishing the same lake, called us and he's having battery issues. And this is like Rackley's brand new boat. And literally about to move to the next spot and the trolling motor takes a dump on us, but I think it might be fixable. I don't know. This is just classic. Just classic Googan.
Never had such good luck turn to bad luck.
It's holding us back. Oh, there we go. Oh god.
There she blows.
Oh, for sakes, we're about to do this, aren't we?
Well, we can see everything now.
Yeah.
So, okay, so here's the wheel, the pulley,
Yeah.
I guess. So this cable needs to,
Like, spoke it to existence.
we're so close to having
I
the
it up.
most epic day. No, it wasn't your fault. It just popped, and then we tried to fix it,
Popped and it popped.
and it popped. The whole cable snapped. There's no way that we can
It's broken
feed
up
this
here
through.
somewhere.
It's beyond our expertise. So I hate to end it this way, dude.
That sucks.
We've had such an incredible morning.
Well, at least we had the day we did.
Sometimes it's how she blows.
Yeah. The wind's flattened out too.
Yeah, now the wind's calm.
We don't even need
Fish
a
are
trolling
probably
motor.
busting up in the coves. Maybe we just troll. Dang it. Let us know in the comments if you've been there. It happens.
Good? Just your average, ordinary day of bass fishing out here. Started with a real nice high, ended with a real low.
Yeah, it was a roller coaster, man.
Broke some gear, lost some good fish, but got to spend the day out here with Rackley. Filmed the video for you guys, caught a 9-pounder, caught some crappie in a previous video. What freaking more can you ask for? Anyway, we're peacing out, signing out. We're gonna head back to our camp, settle down for the night, and before we part ways, be sure to check out some of the new spring apparel and any of the Googan goodness that you saw us catch bass on today. Of course, the Scout was the MVP. We're throwing the sauce swimmer, a little bit of everything. That will all be linked down below so you guys can pick it up and go crank some spring bass for yourself. We appreciate the view, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode of the Googan Squad.
Shoo! Googan Squad now has a full lineup of terminal tackle. This new terminal tackle lineup will have you covered in any situation. The new Googan terminal tackle comes with labeled weights, unique colors, and hooks designed specifically for each bait. You can go to Googansquad.com and pick up the brand new line of terminal tackle while supplies last.